Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. Right, ready to roll out on the workout this morning. Ready to go, Mike?
Ready?
Let's go.
All right. Pedaling.
I actually rode outdoors yesterday.
Is that what you were doing when you were loading up the outside world?
Yeah. I was trying to be
Nice.
a little facetious and silly, and when it says changing worlds on Zwift, yeah. Hey, good morning, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
What were you gonna say, Mike?
No, I was just asking, like, what did you ride? Like, anything in particular, or just go out for a group ride, or?
Yeah, it was my local bike shop's group ride. Here enough. Challenge is that some of our usual roads are torn up for work at the moment, road work, construction, and it seems to be changing daily. So we knew we had one to avoid, so we were working around that. And we got maybe a quarter of a way around the loop and found that another was torn up as well. So we had to alter things a little. And, I'm thinking after the race yesterday, I'm just going to have an easy ride. In fact, before we set out, I said, we aren't riding fast or hard, are we? My friend at the bike shop. And so, well, it kind of depends on who turns up, what we do. So, we had 7 people. So, and I said, I'm kind of joking anyway. I can always sit in if I don't feel like doing much. So one guy, we get to the first climb, and one guy decides he's going to show everyone else how fast he is. I wasn't letting him get to the top first. Yeah, I peaked at 1,089 watts. On that climb.
Oh, wow. Nice. How big of a climb was it?
It's just an overpass over the highway.
Okay. Apparently my earbuds didn't charge very much last night. I'm already getting battery low warnings.
Uh-oh.
So if they conk out on me, I'll just switch to my backup pair.
All right. Yes. Well, I've registered for the ebb, but see if make sure Mr. Fantastic turns up to lead it. If he does, might just ride a lap or two and call it good.
Yeah, okay.
I think I'm already at my target TSS for the week.
Oh,
Especially
nice.
with my outdoor ride.
Yeah, I was hoping to ride it, but my wife couldn't sleep between 1 and 3 a.m.
I know.
So I think I'm gonna let her sleep, and I'll take the kids at 7. So
Okay.
no ebb for me.
Oh dear.
But yeah, that race really took it out of me. I was like a zombie last night. Between that and all the run testing I did earlier in the week,
Yeah.
my legs had never felt that shattered.
Hey, come on, Mike. Can't be passed by a mountain bike.
Looks like we're gonna get past. I'm still in my little warm-up.
I'm out with the 5 minutes at 140 watts now. What workout are you doing?
I built up my own little custom Fat Max workout.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying out.
I'm on a slow burn here. I really like it when this follows the PTT. It's easy workout.
Yeah, it's a really good recovery one. Although mine's even easier. Everything in the nice low zone. Yeah, good morning, Owen.
Morning on. Nice trying yesterday. Well done. The destroyers of cookies.
Oh yeah, how did they do? Unfortunately I was tied up at work. So I couldn't,
104,
catch
104 and 12. I think.
anything. Oh, nice.
You got planned for the weekend, Mike?
Fly to France.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nothing important.
Nah. It's gonna be stuck in a metal tube for about 7 hours. But everybody's COVID tests came back negative yesterday, including the kids.
Good.
So we're good.
Yeah, well, it confirms 104 minutes.
Oh, nice. Top 15 too, cool.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the results this morning.
Do you know, can you like download Twitch videos
Yeah.
on a mobile like for offline mode?
Oh, mobile, I don't know. The only way that I could think we could do that, depending whether it's Android or iTunes or Apple. It's Apple, then download it on a computer that you have iTunes on, add it to the iTunes library, and then sync.
Gotcha. All right, thanks, Ben. Happy gardening.
Hey, good morning, Raymond. It's lighting the stream. All right. You taking Des? Then. Hey, good morning, Greg. So liking the stream. Appreciate you dropping in and saying hello, Ben. Thank you. Mark, thanks for liking the stream there. I nearly called you Mark. Nanu. It's too early and it's been a long week.
Ah.
104.41. There you go, 14th overall. You check what we did, or in what position we came. We're kind of middle of the pack. As long as we make it ahead of mid pack, then I'm really happy with our result. Since we're not last, I'm happy with the result.
What was our finish time?
Our finish time was 1:12 and 39.
Oh, okay.
You had a TSS of what? What was your TSS, Mike? Yeah.
Mine was like 103 according as lift, but I think 99 according to Training Peaks.
Okay. I haven't had a look in Training Peaks to see what my TSS was. So I said 112.
Our time was an hour 12. That seems.
Our time
seem
was
right, does it?
1 hour 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Yeah. Before we started, I said an hour and 1. Estimate.
Oh, so you said our official time is an hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought you said an hour 12.
No. No, my TSS was 112.
Okay.
Good morning,
I was gonna
Lewis.
say an hour. Team, right?
Thanks for liking the stream there. Morning, Nick, as well.
Hey, good morning, Nick.
Well, this used to be my go-to route on Zwift, Mountain 8. I was working to get the Tron bike way back before the Alp was ever around. And speaking of Tron bikes, I'm not on it, am I? Nope. Trying to remember to switch bikes
I know.
at the end of the ride.
These kids have it so easy today with their Alp, being able to get their meters.
I know, yep. These are the people on mountain bikes today. This is like the fourth one that we've passed.
There were a surprising number of people on mountain bikes on that
Yeah, so I
3-hour challenge ride I did last week.
yeah, I went at the halfway point. You were on target for making that. Sort of slowed up a bit on that last lap. But I estimated 103. maybe next time I make estimates, I just add a minute to it, because I was a minute shy on ours and a minute shy on yours.
But yeah, were they able to stick together and group up, or?
I was really impressed with both Owen and Megan's rides yesterday. Yeah. The point was it, Owen, that you dropped off? It was just towards the top of the climb, wasn't it? Second time round. I was willing you on. Stay there with the group until the top of that climb, because I know you'd have finished it if you'd have got over the top with the group. Megan was in the desert, only about a mile from the finish before she dropped off.
Yeah, that climb is a bit of a doozy in the middle of that race. And on the tail end there.
Yeah, Owen did really well. His computer froze for that 10 seconds. Bottom of the climb on the first lap. And we made it back. Yeah, Owen, it's probably a good thing I wasn't on Discord. I was shouting support at my computer screen for you on both of the climbs. So I shared my the finish last couple of minutes of the ride in our group chat, and came to the sprint at the end. I just slowly ramped it up. I didn't drop anyone. Time we crossed the finish line, I was 600 watts.
Yeah, I just remember putting my head down and thinking that I didn't want to see the numbers.
It is just a number. It's like your age, Mike. Just a number. Not important. It's my favourite word, Owen. Rollers. Yeah. London's greatest flat next week. The VJ. Thanks for liking the stream.
Were you ever able to get back in contact with David and get him set up in chat?
So I'm not in the group chat yet, but we've got sorted out for one-on-one chat in Facebook Messenger, so I can at least get him set up in there. Found him on his stream yesterday, so yeah, chatted with him a bit on there. Out Facebook Messenger, person to person. So, oh wow! Hey, thanks for the raid there. Welcome to our new viewers. 20 minutes into our workout here. Doing a slow burn. Mike's doing a hybrid workout he's own designed. It's the recovery ride.
Yeah, it's all in my fat max watts.
I'll give you some of mine. Can you burn that? So welcome to TeamODZ live.
Oh, good question, Owen. I did not, unfortunately, as I was busy trying to wrap up a whole boatload of work before I go on vacation.
I didn't either. I was watching. I think I only watched 3 streams at the time you guys were racing. Dan Tryhard and the Bard. Then race as well as you guys.
But yeah, Doom was doing what, 6?
Yeah.
Hopefully not all frappe.
Yeah, I saw you hit 180 on that first climb, Owen. On that second climb, starting to go up down air. I'm thinking, well, you're not at 180 yet. Keep going, keep going. I was so willing you on. But I know how it goes. When the ship's sailed, it's gone. That little bit on the pre-pride last night. Some guy pretty new to pre-prides. We're throwing quite a few things to him, so we have to slow down a little bit. Gonna really muller this, but already Hambo. For liking the stream. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Yeah, you're so close to the top as well, Owen. Thanks for the ride on there. I mean, I remember calling out to say that you only had that one switch back to go. What's going on here? Looks like a construction zone. What are they doing? See quite a few new little side roads popping up on maps.
I'm not following. What are you talking about? There's a side road?
No, well, what we've got at the side of the road right now, it looks like they're digging up the side of the road back there, and now we've got gravel at the side of the road here. So it's like, construction.
I thought that was.
We haven't hit the snow yet. It's around the corner. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, it looks like snow to me.
Maybe it's because it's been such a long time since I've ridden this route. Yeah, oh, another mountain bike. Oh no, it's a buffalo bike.
At us. Yeah, that guy looks like he's stuck in a workout. 0.7 watts per kilo going uphill.
On a buffalo bike. Probably red some old stuff on the internet where the buffalo bike's the fastest up the Alp. Yeah, when I was pleased she got back on that first lap as well. We've been way too early to be off the back. It's a tough route, is that. It needs both power on the flat and the ability to stay with the group on the climb, or a group that is really watching what's going on. Got to stay together on that climb. And with the lack of light in Megan's video, it really did look like she was eating tissues.
I've lost audio here.
Uh-oh. Mike's headset is died. Okay. For the backup headset?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why these are struggling to charge so much lately.
Huh.
The little electrodes on the buds and in the charging case look fine. They don't look like they're all damaged or worn or anything, but yeah, I don't know. No worries.
Yeah, it was horribly warm and humid outdoors last night. And, my mistake was just taking one bottle. A 27-mile ride.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you manage to make it last, or
Lindra,
were you riding on empty for half?
I was rationing. Well, Lindra, thanks for the liking the stream there. Yeah, we did pull into City Park, where there's restrooms and a bubbler, but it was well water, and we definitely tell that there was a bit of iron in the water. So after my first mouthful of it, I kept it in the bottle just in case, but I didn't drink for the rest of the ride. I had a V8 and 3 cans of seltzer water when I got home.
Yeah, on the outdoor ride we did last weekend, the challenge ride, my friend, around 1 hour into the 3-hour ride, hit a pothole and one of his bottles went flying out.
Yeah.
So he was down a bottle.
Yeah.
I brought 2 bottles. And around the 2-hour mark, he was out of water.
Yeah.
So I gave him half of my second bottle.
Yeah.
And luckily we made it to the end. But yeah, we were both pretty thirsty at the finish line.
So there's the bottles of Gatorade that'll fit in a bike bottle cage. And that's what they hand out on Race the Lake. And so I've got 2 cages on the frame, and I've got a double bottle holder under my rear seat as well. So I start with 2 bottles on the frame and 2 of those Gatorade bottles in the seat bottle cages.
Oh, nice.
And I always try and keep them so that I've got all but one of them full. So at the stages where you can pick where they hand out the bottles, bottle exchange, I'll drop an empty, pick up another. And we were about 3/4 of the way done, and I still had 3 full bottles. So we're in the rotating pace line, and as I went past the guy, he says, "What I'd give for one of those bottles." The next time round, I took one out and handed it to him. I had more than enough to finish.
Yeah, we didn't have any aid stations at the on the challenge ride.
Yeah.
The goal was just to go as far and as fast as you could in 3 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could have stopped at the finish line, hopped off the road, and gone to one of the tents or something, but
yeah,
who's gonna do that?
A month and a half. I've got my first supported event in it'll be nearly 2 years. I walked a century ride. Best friends filmed me a bike tour. Really looking forward to that.
Very nice.
Friend from the bike shop will be driving SAG. See him a few times. A couple of times now. He's caught up with us just at the right time when there's one. The longest and largest climb. So where I've hammered it up the climb and he's paced me in his car, so I've drafted him driving up there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, food after that ride is really good. What they're going to do this year, normally indoors, but I don't know whether they're just going to set up tents outdoors or whether they're still going to have it indoors, how they're going to handle it.
When did you say it was?
July 25th.
Oh, okay.
Special day for me. For another reason as well, it's my sister's birthday.
Oh, nice. I know I've got a lot of relatives' birthdays in the July 20s.
Yeah.
Yep. Seems like most of my French family was born in July.
Ready for the radio tower, Mike?
Always.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was working towards getting the Tron bike, I used to come up here and then I'd do hill repeats on the radio tower. At the time it was the quickest way to get climbing feet. 500 feet each time up.
You know, I think
4,000 feet each ride.
I think the Alp had been recently released right as I was getting my Tron bike. So I think they got my Tron bike on maybe my second ascent of the Alp.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, the Alp was released just after I Everested. The Alp wasn't an option when I Everested. I did this route. That's the radio tower. 14.5%. Finished right around here. Now I created segments on Strava. There's quite a few people that have done it 5 times. There's only half a dozen people that have done it 10 times. But the list of people that have done it 14 times, I'm the only one on it.
So 14's the magic number for an Alp or for an Everest on this?
14.5, yeah. So you don't have to do the radio tower on the last one.
Okay.
Nice one. There you go, Mike. Even Owen's Everested.
Oh, nice.
Or was that your Tron bike, Owen? Okay. Yeah, that popped into my head straight after I said it. Maxine, thank you for the ride on.
I let my cadence get way too low on that. Felt like I was going up a wall.
Spiral of death.
Yeah. Well, I got down under 30 and then it just went downhill from there.
So you say good old ERG. And then there's those who know it. Yeah. We won't scare you. Or like me almost riding off my rollers again. That wouldn't be good, would it? Twice in 1 week. Damn towel, I'll blame the towel. It's the towel's fault.
What do you have going on in the lab, Andy? Doing any build weeks, getting ready for events, or?
I'm not getting ready for events, but just building back up again. Finish my my easy weeks. So, I mean, at one point, well, most of the time from November when I started with Endurance Lab until April, May, I was at 90, 91 CTL, doing around 700. High 600, 700, maybe even 800 PSS a week. Mr. Miller from Pilama for the ride on. So, just wanting me to ease up for a week or 3 and then start building up again. So, what we're doing right now, I think I'm at around 560 PSS required this week. I didn't quite meet the goal last week, but I did. I think I did 2 workouts on Sunday to get caught up. And I know I've done it this week. Hey, good morning, Shane. Dropping in the stream chat.
Yeah, Shane, nice hot tub stream from the other day.
Hey, good morning, Dan. Great ride on the UTT yesterday. Awesome coordination in your team. Good communication.
Oh, you mean the hot tub didn't get you the 1,000,000 subs? That's crazy. Maybe you have to do it actually in like a bikini.
That game's shut down, I think.
Seems to be working for everybody else. As I was getting ready to turn on this stream, there was someone in some sort of weird latex outfit playing the piano or something. I don't know. Twitch is getting a little weird.
Isn't it just Dan?
If I had $1 for every time that I needed $1, I wouldn't be writing songs. I'd invest those dollars in subprime loans and eventually CDOs. I need a lot of dollars, so I might get close.
That's a fair point, Owen. I guess I am in Lycra, aren't I?
Yeah, I was just going to say, we've already got 2 strange people in Lycra on this channel right now. So.
Just do what you have to be alive.
Cheers, thank you.
Hey, Shane. Hey, Shane, do you know of a way to mirror or to like broadcast a bike computer onto Twitch, kind of like the companion app that you might put on screen? I'm thinking it's not possible.
The only way you could do that is with a camera. Unless
Okay.
there's some way to wire the computer to a computer, cycle computer, that is. Yeah.
Camera. Got it. Okay. Yeah, when I was simulating my Ironman course, I was trying to set it up with a camera, but it was blocking my view, and my computer had the target watts I needed, so I kind of wanted to see it. And then it was too small on screen, so I ended up not even giving up on trying to do that.
Well, Shane, you missed me falling off my rollers on Sunday. I have to look. I think it's the last clip. It's available on TeamODZ's Twitch page. I posted it in our TeamODZ group, shared it in there. I said, Buzz Lightyear can fall with style, so can Andy. It's got to be a good 18 months since I last came off. And for the first time live on stream, all I was thinking was, Gotta keep it professional. Gotta keep it professional.
Um,
Well, bike's fine. I mean, you watch the clip. It wasn't. You know yourself. You know, you're riding on rollers. You know it's coming. It's only if you ignore the warning signs do things get a bit deep on the floor. Let's say. So I already had a hand down. I wasn't going down. But,
what, Owen? There's a bike that's designed to crack on purpose? I've certainly heard of people flying off their wheel-on trainers and getting blasted into the wall.
so yeah, on the side of the basement here, I've got a projector screen and a projector, and I've set my bike up in front of that and run Swift on that before now, and but it being a massive screen in front of you, it was just a bit too lifelike for me. And it was before I was riding on rollers, and I actually went to lean into my first turn. I almost fell over.
Whoops. Oh yeah, so after my outdoor ride, my first one in many months, I was getting ready to take the wheel back off so I could put the bike back on the trainer, and I noticed the rear wheel was loose. I didn't have it really tightened on there, so I don't know if it was like that the entire ride or what, but I'm glad that stayed in place.
I had a friend that it was my birthday. We had a bit of a party at my house. And, I was determined to go out for a ride, so once they'd all left in the afternoon, I went out for a ride. We got as far as I can be from the house, and I look up and there's this guy and his bike on the corner of this road. So I pull up alongside, say, yeah, you okay? And I can see with this damage to the front wheel, and he turns around, realizes it's a friend of mine I met on a training course a few years ago, and so long story short, he looked down and realized that his front wheel quick release was open. So rather than coming to a gentle stop, using the rear brake only, he decided to reach down while he was riding to see if he could, close it again. Of course, unloading the left bar, he put all his weight on the right side of his handlebars, caused the wheel to pop out. So he went over the bars. It punctured the sidewall of his front carbon rim, broke the carbon rails on his seat, and he had this big lump on his wrist. Oh,
Ouch.
I've seen that kind of lump before when you fractured a bone, and I didn't want shock setting in, so he said, "I'm okay, my dad's coming to pick me up, you can carry on with your ride, and I'm not leaving you." Not leaving you till your dad gets here. Yeah.
Right.
So we just sat and chatted for a while, and Dad turned up and carried on my ride. Saw someone with a cone of shame up ahead of us then.
Yeah, he disappeared though.
Cone of shame Landria.
Okay. I think the last time my son was on Zwift, he got the cone of shame.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, so it was my old trainer, and it was, despite doing a calibration and whatever, like it just would not report less than like 180 watts.
Uh-huh.
And so he's like, what, 28 kilos or 30 kilos, something ridiculous, whatever the minimum is. And so he's just cruising around Watopia, just crushing watts, zooming past people. He was tickled pink. He was cackling like a crazy person.
Also, whatever happened about the Bluetooth event yesterday? Could your wife hear us in the car?
Oh. She was kind of like just focused on getting out of the house, that I think she just assumed it was the radio. She didn't really pay much attention to what it was.
So,
Because I told her and she's like, oh, I didn't notice. I was like, oh, okay.
yesterday, we're doing our workout yesterday morning, and we can't remember. Oh, it was after the race, wasn't it? We're just chatting after the race off stream, and all of a sudden I hear Mike's family. I'm thinking, oh, they've come down into the pain cave and they're went to see how he's doing. No, what had happened was his wife had started the car up, and his phone that he uses for Discord had paired with the Bluetooth system in the car. So not only were we hearing what was going on in the vehicle was hearing our chat. At least until they got off the driveway, and then it came back. Thought you were sharing a video of me falling off my roller zone, and then thankfully it's on YouTube, then can't be that. Yeah. Oh, this workout can finish anytime it wants. Sooner the better. Legs are tired. And I really hope it's fantastic. It's good to leave the air, but I'm not up for riding it unless I have to. And I'm certainly not doing the sprint every time around in Crit City.
Oh, you guys are going to Crit City?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, because I don't sprint on it. I end up having to do 3 to 3.5 watts a kilo just to get back on the group each lap. All lap. So it's a hard route if you're not sprinting. Yeah, the Divas have stopped putting that one in the mix now. It's for that exact reason. Hard on those that don't want to sprint.
Oh, that was funny. Our intervals were perfectly timed there.
Um, yeah. Well, I mean, Charisse, now, when there's a sprint, generally won't sprint for the last lap. And I'm the same. If I'm leading a ride, I'll hold pace, because especially if the sprints are optional. Because otherwise, you just end up leaving people behind. They don't want to sprint. So it's much easier to ask people to regroup after than it is to ease up and wait for people to catch up, because you don't know how many of those people are completely frazzled and will never catch on, or you just don't know where to draw the lines.
Well, I wonder how many of your regulars are going to be out with Justin out over on Shenandoah. Not too far from me here.
Yeah, why aren't you out there?
I've got to catch a plane today. I actually almost signed up for that event when he posted it. And there's something in the back of my head is like something that on that date sounds familiar.
Yeah.
And I had to think about it for a bit because I was on the sign up screen filling it out. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I have to fly that day. It sounds like one hell of a ride. What is it, 200 miles?
Yeah.
20,000 feet of climbing or something?
Yep.
Over 2 days.
So I had a free invitation to a local group ride, including a free jersey a couple of years ago. And all set to go, and then realised that we're camping that week. I mean, it was nothing important, it was a total solar eclipse. So we went down to Kentucky so that we could see totality.
Oh, nice.
So I got the jersey.
Was that 2019?
No, it was before that. It was a couple and a bit. I don't remember these trees.
I planted them last week.
I'm going to call you Jack. Jack and the Beanstalk. Hey, good morning, Iman. How are you doing? A few minutes of this left. Minutes of this interval. Start easing up.
Yep. Yeah, I've got about 11 minutes and change. How much time's left in the workout? 15?
You
Should be able to squeak that out.
16 and a half minutes left
My
in the
daughter's-
meet-up.
I think my daughter's alarm clock is set for 7:05 exactly, so that should work.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Well, Andy's on Training Road for a change.
I am not looking forward to this one.
Which one, Katie? Katie just said, Andy. I think it would be more correct to say Andy's.
That's why I changed my Discord to Dirt Biscuit so that it would reduce problems.
Andy, am I reading your workout correctly? Is that a whole bunch of intervals above threshold?
Yeah, VO2.
Oh, fun.
Tired legs at the end of a last week of a build, rest week next week. Not looking forward to it.
Morning, Katie.
Was this? Is this the last workout between you and the rest week, or do you have more tomorrow?
I'll probably do that. Well, technically I got a threshold and an SST workout tomorrow and Sunday, but I'll probably do outdoor rides instead for both of them. So I'm thinking about doing the threshold workout and then going outdoors for a group ride. But that would require me getting up quite early. I'm not sure if I want to do that.
Yeah, I rode outdoors yesterday. The first time in, for 12 months.
Good morning, Katie. Yeah, I was pretty pleased I didn't fall over on my first outdoor ride in forever.
Yeah, forget how to stay upright. Well, Katie, I'm good. It's Friday. It'd be good if I can finish this ride here.
Yeah, I've almost stopped pretending I'm working today already.
Yeah, I'm just hoping to be tired enough so that once I get on the plane, I'll just fall asleep. So I've got a 5-hour drive once we land.
I don't think you could fly anywhere in the UK and have a 5-hour drive afterwards.
I don't know. If you flew to Heathrow and then drove to Cumbria, you could do it.
Yeah, I don't know. If you flew
to the nearest airport.
Yeah, if you flew within the UK, I don't think you'd have a 5-hour.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you went to like Edinburgh Airport and then, went to the furthest reaches north, you might.
Yeah.
Maybe to the islands, but then you'd have a ferry ride. So.
Oh, I know the drive from my house when I lived in Gillingham to my parents' house in Cumbria was 6 hours. Yeah. Well, it would be about the same from Heathrow. It was about the same the other side of London. And I was on the east side.
While driving from Paris to La Rochelle, you get to enjoy the stress of their toll system on the highway. Of it's hit or miss whether it'll accept my credit card. So it's always a little stressful when I pull up to those things, and sometimes having to like honk and hope that somebody's there to come take some cash.
Starting to get
Of course, at least now.
Hard world, isn't it?
La Rochelle?
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh yeah.
it's like 70s, 80s. It's on the coast. Always a nice breeze. Although it can get hot, and my in-laws have no air conditioning and no fans. And so there's always a few nights every summer when we go there where I feel like I'm just choking on the air at night.
It's Europe. The only buildings that have air conditioning are office buildings and hotels. Nothing else does. We don't have that in our houses.
Yeah. Yeah, they never really understood air conditioning until they spent a summer here in Virginia. And then they were like, how do you ever go outside? And it's like, we don't. Unless we're going to the pool.
Oh, come on, 3 minutes. Please be up soon. Each to the right on Mike. Hey, good morning, Mum.
Hey, good morning, Miss Lawton.
Did you get your hair cut?
I'll be cutting mine later.
I cut mine later
Let's
as
see
well.
if I can match Andy's haircut.
Here you go, Mike.
You've just got that ready near the bike?
Yeah, I was on the last minute yesterday, so
Okay.
I'm having a shave just before we went live yesterday morning.
All right, so next level on your rollers is you need to be editing some minor detail on the stream while shaving.
Well, I have changed the title of the PTT because I forgot to edit that from the previous week while we've been racing before.
Attempted fade, didn't I? So I was finishing pretending to work, and I actually have to do something.
Oh,
Nobody's replied to a message.
I have to deploy two somewhat big updates to two different production systems today, right before I leave.
on a
So
Friday
I feel like I'm
afternoon.
kind of pulling the. No, I'm going to be doing it in the morning because I'm not staying too long.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm pulling the pin on a grenade and just kind of giving it to my team and being, all right, I'll be back. I'll be back later.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Nothing. We tested it. I promise.
Oh, there's that arch that I've been looking forward to for how long have we been riding? 1 hour 9 minutes. That arch that I've been looking forward to for 1 hour 8 minutes.
And since I replied to a message, that resets my lunch hour. You get to start now. So that works, didn't it?
That is legit.
As if I'm taking a lunch hour.
Well, I don't know about your workplace, but it's a whole new world for ours. Because even my boss, is doing like Supperfest workouts at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., who just whenever your schedule permits, you just whatever. I'm trying to get him back on Zwift, but he's got a new trainer. He's got like I think a year subscription on Supperfest. So he's over there cranking those out. I think it was a week and a half ago, I saw he did 9 hammers. I was asking him, how did that go? He said it sucked. But yep.
Oh. Surprised we haven't seen Jerry yet.
I saw a message in the lab chat last night from him, well past his normal bedtime, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking something came up.
Yeah.
Also,
All right. I'm gonna have to
Bail.
jump off here.
All right. Yep, almost done. Pulling the stream down. I'll be streaming the ebb. I might not be riding it though.
All right. Well, thanks for the ride this morning.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming, Mike.
guys-
Appreciate it.
You guys have a good one.
Yeah, you as well. Safe travels. Enjoy your time away.
Thanks so much.
I'm not taking it personally that I turn up and you leave. It's fine.
Crap,
Yeah.
he's on to me.
All right, have a good time, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
You're riding
See
with
you
us
guys.
this morning.
Thanks everybody on the stream.
All right.
Have a good one.
Later. We are workout done. Yeah. 20-mile mark.
Good timing. The Tour of Slovenia started 6 minutes ago. coverage of.
We'll say 0.2 of a mile. Sure. All right. Well, thank you everyone on the stream for joining us this morning. We'll be back in a few minutes with the Friday ebb. So, stick around. If you'd like to see some more TeamODZ. Okay, Lucifer. Thanks for following, appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes with the Friday ebb, like I said. So take care and we'll catch you then. Bye for now.